Hey guys, in today's video we're gonna play Crit Vi, and I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons it's so good. Like, there's multiple reasons, but there's one reason in particular that makes Crit Vi so very good. And the way we're gonna play Crit Vi is we're gonna go a couple of lethality items first, then transition into crit, and you're gonna be doing so insane damage. So hopefully I get to show you that in this video. Let's see, we see Kane over here. So I'm gonna just take you through the thought process and also try to show you how to play the build and why it's working so well. So we're just gonna start off by clearing here. Nothing special. Path to bot lane. There is a bit of a bot lane meta at the moment, so most games I do path bot. Not every game, but more often than not. Showing you my room page here. I can show it in the big display too, if that's helpful. That is what I run every single game, because yeah, it just gives you everything you need, and it feels really good. Halo Blaze is absolutely necessary to make this work, and the reason, or one of the reasons this build is so good is because your E has a special like synergy with crit. So the E damage actually procs crit twice, so not only the basic attack crits, but the E damage as well crits. So you get this double effect of the crit damage, and when you go Infinity Edge then, which gives you 40% extra crit damage, you do so insane damage. So that is one of the main reasons that crit Y is so good. That's why you completely blow people up. Let's say you Q auto and then E somebody, proc your W, crit, and then also crit with your E, you're gonna absolutely explode them. So it is so much fun to play, and it's a really good build. It's a little bit harder to pull off, but this is what I climbed to master with for the first time many years ago, and it's also what I've beaten a couple of pros with, pro junglers on the EOS with. So it's so much fun, and it's really good. So and people are so surprised when you just absolutely blow them up. It's just pressing hard, one shot in the ADC, not much more fun than that. So let's try to go in here. I think we'll just focus the Kane here. He flashed in, so I'm just gonna kill that guy He's dead. I'm a passive, so. Oh, damn. I was fine with that. I thought about flashing, but I think I'm dead there no matter what, so. Oh, we trade both kills, but that's not too bad. We got 2 kills. It's actually really good for a bot lane. Too bad I got 2 assists and Kane got a kill there, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Kane started the red buff, and the thing here is that his Raptors is actually up. So he's not, if he's not there immediately on time, because he probably is going to take the Scuttle Crab, reset, go to his Krugs first, right? So when he's doing his Krugs, or when he's coming off of the reset because he's there for Scuttle Crab, and maybe, okay, I thought I could take away that camp, but he actually did really good. He instantly reset. And then went to Scuttle. But yeah, this is fine. He's going to be a little bit stronger at this moment because, yeah, he got a couple kills when I got, or 1 kill when I got assist. He's also probably running Treasure Hunter. So he's going to be a little bit stronger than me now. Not in the 2v2. Not if I hit the fully charged Q, but if not. Another reason, or like the other reasons that full AD Vi is so good, is that your AD scalings are just unbelievably crazy, and she's gonna get some nerfs to her damage. They will target scaling a little bit on the Q, and there are rumors that they're gonna take a look at the crit E scaling as well. That would be really sad, because it is so much fun. I hope it's still gonna be good. If they do nerf it, I do think lethality items are doing really well right now. So I'm going to take you through the build. So we're going to be running Opportunity in this one. Or like Ghost Blade into Opportunity. Opportunity is just a crazy good item. And Ghost Blade is so nice because it gives you that mobility. So you can close the gaps, so you can hit the Qs. And it just helps out so much with how you play. As you can see, the damage is just really good when you go triple longsword. Didn't get that kill either. Nice, we got hurt. That's huge. So I'm actually not going to stay for the Drake here. Because he's already up. My bot lane wants to reset. So I'm just going to take my Krugs, reset, go to top, and path from top to bot again. And then I'm going to have my ultimate, and then we can take Drake. If he goes to immediately Drake here, it's kind of whatever. It's fine. We lose the Drake, but while he's doing so, he's messing up his clear because his camps are up on the top side of the map. So if he does that, it sacrifices a lot of gold and experience, which is really important at this stage of the game. So let's work towards that gold split first, because that mobility just helps us out so much on how to play the game. And there he is. Yeah, and he's probably going there. Actually, we can see, like, my bot lane wants to catch a wave, mid lane needs to catch a wave, so I'm just gonna give it up and go to his top side. So we can probably take his raptors here, maybe even take his red buff, because the red buff spawns a little bit later, because he did start on raptors. So he did raptors, Krugs, right? And then he did the red buff, so it's spawning later than my blue buff. I'm gonna put a ward there. It hasn't spawned quite yet. It's spawning very soon, so I'm just gonna take these Krugs first. You gotta make sure you don't the ward isn't there, so you pay attention to where the wave is. Wave is coming soon, so you're not gonna show here, because that would give away my entire plan, right? And we're just gonna pay really good attention to him now. This is so important. So these are spawning now. He's still bot. I'm just gonna ping them off, and as you can see, I'm getting a huge XP lead. Huge. Not only am I ahead right now, but I'm also gonna have all my camps up in a second. And he's not gonna have any camps, so like I'm getting ahead now, and I will be getting even more ahead very soon. And the only important thing for me to do is to actually transition through mid lane and go to my bot side now, or not show at all and go to my bot side, because stayed on top, and his only play now is to take his bot camps and go to my bot side. If he goes through here, I'm gonna see them and then just react. See, there he goes, and now I'm protecting my bot side. And he has nothing to do. The only thing he can do is to start grubs, but then I can go and potentially kill him. And that's when mid lane dies, which is sad, but those kind of things happen. I might try to gank bot lane with my ultimate. I have to pin danger on these grubs. Okay, so they back off. That's fine. It's not a big problem, because I don't want to show. If I can get a free double kill, it's going to be worth it to give my top side. But the reason I don't want to show here is to not give my top side. He's probably doing the grubs. They're probably going to be gone any time now. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go to my top side now, actually. I'm going to skip this red buff so he can't go here into here, because he feels desperate. He has nothing to do, right? That's why I'm also pinging a little bit to make my team aware. See, that is exactly what he's doing, because he had no other play. Just gonna CC him right away. Go down. Nice. And we kill him. He had no other play, so this is all jungle tracking. It's what I spent most of my last video going over. It is so crucial, and it makes the game so much easier. It makes everything so obvious. It feels like you're playing a wall hack when you start doing it well. And like, imagine if you can play seeing everybody on the map the entire time. And that's kind of what you can do if you get really good at it. Like, better than me too. Like, I still got work to do when it comes to this, but it's just so insanely powerful. And now, even though we got a Drake, even though we got the grubs, I'm so far ahead, it's going to be very difficult for him to get the next ones. That is the key part in solo queue especially. But in all games, to be fair. Now we're going to reset. We're going to be very, very strong. I'm going to be able to pick up this. And I'm going to pick up the City boots. So I either go with the City boots or Swiftness boots on this patch. You can also go the... I consider going the symbiotic boots. They're not bad at all. But I felt like the City boots was the play here. Kind of just want to gank top immediately. I know my raptors are spawning, but this just looks very free. Nice. Now we can maybe go into his raptors if he hasn't taken them exactly on spawn. Make sure to use your Q around the map, guys. Oh, there he goes. So he's on mine. Okay, I'm gonna give those up. Never mind. She went in. He's over here. He probably got out, but... Okay, so he had the flash. That's really good. So he goes to Raptors. I'm gonna go bot side now. Like, this is the lead I fought for, and now is when I'm strong, so that is when you create the action. Boom. Moving around so quick with the lucidity boost or sweetness boost into Ghostblade. You can be almost everywhere all the time. Oh, they're TPing here. I'm just gonna go on this Katarina. Okay, so we saved our bot lane at least. Couldn't kill her, but that's alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my camp. So Kane is getting something mid here. He also got the kill. Also invading my bottom side. No, my top side, I mean. That is a little bit frustrating, but it's not too bad. I think I can also just gank mid here. I will try to save my ultimate if I can. I can. Kane is over here, right? From tracking, and he probably moved over here. He's maybe on this. Yeah, it is. He's already on his way to top lane. I had to chain them together there. If not, he's just gonna Q ult me and heal everything back. Hit him on me there. I'm gonna use the Ghostblade to get out. Nice. And now we can reset, go to Drake, and we're gonna... My reset is the same as his respawn timing, so we're gonna be going out of the base exactly at the same time. Now, we're gonna get that work towards opportunity. And then I'm actually probably gonna be a little bit quicker because I can use my Qs. And he's gonna use his E and Q, but I'm gonna have Ghostblade, so I will... Oh, he's actually going Ghostblade as well, or opportunity. No, he's going Ghostblade. It was old opportunity build. And he's actually going to stop side here, which kind of makes sense. It doesn't have much choice. I'm just going to take this Drake down, even though it's warded, doesn't really matter. So I need to now take my top side. And you're going to be seeing this damage come crazy. I love this build. Like, you can carry so hard. You can be everywhere, one-shot people. It's truly so much fun, and it has so much like skill expression too. Sometimes it's gonna look super easy because you can just one-shot people, and it looks like very much of a new build. But you can do a lot of cool stuff with it too. So here, we gotta pay attention to him. Just gonna Q, move immediately because my Q is gonna be back on cooldown by the time I'm there. See, now my Q is back, and now we can just go on her. I even missed the Q. Doesn't matter. And yeah. I think these are gone, right? Yeah. That's fine. I can fall back to my camps or go top. Top is looking a little bit tough to kill here. I'm probably not going to be able to do so. I'm just going to Q this wave. We can't push in and get the tower because it's going to have... I can actually ult him. Keep him on the tower. He also does less damage to the tower because there's no wave there. Just gonna... Oh, he did get it. Damn. Tried to save it. But that's alright. So, Rift Herald is spawning, but I'm sitting on a lot of gold. My bot lane is also pushing. But I'm not too worried about starting this Rift Herald immediately because I would prefer to get it back. I doubt they were just gonna take it immediately, right? So, get it back, and now we're moving into the full damage area, or like now the crit items. So, actually, before you used to go Collector doesn't do that much damage. I would actually go Lord Dominic's here. If they built any armor, if this guy built armor, Katarina maybe starts building armor, but I'm so fed. They haven't had time to build armor yet, so I'm just gonna go... you tried to get my top side there. That's okay. Straight into Impinted Edge. It's just gonna do so much damage, even though you're just at 25% crit. They made Vintage a little bit cheaper. And just the heavy AD is just really good for why, because of the scaling, as I talked about. You're just starting this, and that is completely illegal. Resist arrest! I'm coming. So this Kane matchup is actually a little bit difficult, but when you're ahead like this, you can just chain together your abilities. This is where opportunities shine. So you can just go in, assassinate somebody, and get the move speed and just run out. It's so nice. Because Vi doesn't have an escape, right? Unlike some other assassin, like a Talon can jump in, Zed can jump in and get out, use stealth. Kha'Zix can use his stealth to get out or get a reset with heal stuff. But Vi doesn't have that chance, so she kind of goes in and she's cooked. But if you have opportunity, that 200 move speed for a couple seconds can actually make all the difference. And then you can come in for a new rotation, do a bunch of damage, assassinate somebody else. And it's just really, really good. And also that item itself just out damages all the other assassin items. And it's also the cheapest. It's crazy. It's kind of just OP at the moment. And people are sleeping on it. I think they just over buffed it because people aren't using it. It was already a good item, but most people aren't using it. And so now it's just OP. I could have ulted. I was a little bit greedy. It's alright. Use the Ghost Blade. Beat the bush. Where is he? Ah! Oh, he went back. Yeah. That didn't happen. We're just gonna get out. No need for any risk. I have a huge shutdown, so the only way to lose like games at this stage, for the most part, is to give away shutdowns and just be greedy and go for a stupid play when you already have the advantage. You don't need to. Just gonna ult him so he can't W and ult me. Maybe he didn't have it. Maybe he already used it. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can see this damage is just unbelievable. It just blows up. Like, I'm so used to it right now. I remember in the beginning, but it's still like accelerating. But I remember in the beginning, I was just laughing. I was having so much fun. And I hope it can be the same for you. It's just really, really fun. Alright, let's get that Infinity Edge and really blow people up and show you the crit with the E. That is the best part. It's so satisfying. It really is. So, see? And then we're gonna go Lord Dominik's next. I've been doing a lot of damage testing. And Lord Dominik's just outperforms most items when you get to this level, because you already have really high base resistances. As you can see on my base, I already have 90 armor, and that way like your lethality kind of starts to fall off until you get the percentage item, because the percentage is going to come first, and then the lethality comes on top of it, and then it's really effective because then you're almost doing true damage. So like the first armor are the most effective. So if you could take away the big part and then use the lethality to get them to like 20 armor, you're gonna do so much more damage than if they have like 60 armor or 70 armor. I misplayed. I'm not gonna just go in there without my ultimate. It's just not very smart. I'm gonna go around here. Ah! He healed from me. It's gonna kill some. Let's just ult him. Come here. Oh! Oh! That's fine. I'm cheating. Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah. I love this build. You can kite around, go in and out, one-shot people. It's just truly so much fun. And it makes Vi into a carry champion like this. Like, we're 13 kills. It's really hard to force this kind of big fights with Bruiser and just like pick up a kill there, pick up a kill there, because you're going to do a lot of damage. But you're not going to one-shot them. Like, you're gonna one-shot quickly, get out, and like, if you have the Bruiser, they're gonna be able to run away, and now the team's there, so we gotta back off. Here, just like, they overstep, they're just dead immediately. And that's why the build is good at all elos. Like, it's going to be harder for you in lower elos if you're a little bit experienced, because if you make a mistake, you're going to be punished for it. But it's a double-edged sword, because like when they make a mistake with this guy is tilted, they also going to immediately die, right? So it's just a high volatility build. So if you play well, you get rewarded. If you play poorly, you make a lot of mistakes or are not quite used to it, you're going to be in trouble. This guy's in trouble. Oh! Alright, and they have... No! I didn't get to see the full damage. Yeah, but you get to see what the build does. You got to see what I'm building. So I would go Lord Dominic's, and then last item. You don't need a full damage item. You should go Death Dance, in my opinion. It's the best in most cases, from my experience, because it gives you still 60 AD, and it allows you to be tanky enough to get the one shot. Yeah, it's really so much fun. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully they don't nerf it on Wednesday. We'll see. If not, if they do, I'm gonna cover it. So thank you for watching. Hit like if you did like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.